Hey folks, just an update on the 1986 TRX 250R. I wanted to do a little video before I put all the plastics on and hide all my work. It's been a crazy ride with this thing. I mean, this is the furthest I've ever went as far as detail on a four-wheeler. And yeah, it's just been nuts. Excuse the mess in the background. I've got a lot of stuff I need to put up still. This thing's basically consumed all my free time for the last, I don't know how many months, but really proud of it. It's turned out incredibly nice and just incredibly detailed. A little background on this one. I usually start with something I'm saving, a bike that's kind of just been left for dead, and then it means a little bit more to me too. I piece together parts and everything and make sure I've got everything that I need to build it, and that takes a little while. This one was a little bit different. This one was an incredible low-hour machine with all original plastics. Obviously, the OEM wheels, OEM tires, which is under my daughter's slip and slide here, with no cracks, no anything. Beautiful tires. I decided, I mean, at the beginning, I was going to polish those out, put the OEM tires on there after I got done with the wheels, polish out the plastics, of course, and put them on there. I decided to leave those off because they are just like a finite resource right now. They are incredibly hard to find. And go with aftermarket rears and the two halves in front. Go with the OEM hood because it just looks better than the aftermarket ones, and really save those. This is going to be sold, and the new owner can then decide what he wants to do. He will have two options, and the problem with the plastics are, yeah, they're nice. One little crack in them that I repaired. It's small, but the problem with running those OEM plastics is they are almost 40 years old now, and if you do want to ride it up and down your street, all that good stuff, probably don't want to ride on those. And so also with the OEM Atsu tires, probably don't want to ride on those either. And so all that OEM stuff, the stuff that's very delicate and incredibly hard to find, worth thousands, we'll just go with the bike. So I did get these Serwa tires reproductions. I love these tires, man. They are so nice, so well made, and they are an exact copy of the original Atsu tires. So yeah, I just wanted to go kind of show you the bike naked before all the plastics get put on, because it does hide a lot of everything. And I've got all of the OEM plastics that will be on this already polished out. I just got done with that today. And the plastics will be going on soon. I'm waiting on a stator for this bike. Engine's been completely rebuilt. Very fresh. I rode on it maybe 2 or 3 hours. But the stator was brand new, and it just, I mean, I'm hoping that's what it is. I've replaced everything else on the bike, trying to figure out what it is, and I think it's going to come down to that. So I ordered another new one from Ricky Stator. They're expensive, but they're incredibly well made and good. I think I just got a bad one, which happens with car parts and bike parts. It's just how it goes. Show you some of this detail in here, even the screws that go into your Japanese switch, they are zinced. Even your wire holders and helmet holder, zinced. Just incredible detail through it all. Did a little bit something different on the exhaust this time. On the last ATC 250R, I did the bottom plate. If you can see that, in zinc with zinc bolts, it looked nice and clean. As you can see there, there's a new gasket I made for this. I continued that with a zinc baffle this time, and it looks super clean. It flows with the rest of the bike. I don't know why, but I'm so proud of even just thinking of that, of doing that, because it looks awesome. As you can see, every little thing on this thing has been polished and then zinced in your gold zinc, which lasts a little bit longer than your silver zinc. Just trying to chase perfection, and you know, this is kind of my thing, my design. OEM carb. The only thing aftermarket on this bike, as far as not a reproduction or OEM, would be I went with the larger radiator, and man, it's a lot of work to get these to fit properly with all your OEM stuff. And I got it fit very properly, and I powder coated that in black so it matches the OEM radiator. You know, when the plastics are on, you're not even going to be able to tell. Get in here, because I have the OEM plastic grate that I fit in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's kind of dark. There you go. So all the plates are polished, mirrored out. Shocks just turned out beautiful. You know, even the original air intake, snorkel, both, was just in great shape, no cracks, nothing like that, cleaned up very well. Box with lid. New old stock toolbox I got lucky to get. Let's see what's in here. Oh baby, all gold zinced. And what's this? Tire pressure gauge, Honda tire pressure gauge. Let's leave that in the Honda package. I'll have to get those back in the bag after the video. Yeah, all of your brackets, and there's this guy here. Oops, let me put this in my pocket. I like going blue on the rollers. It matches the shock. Get your new rubber chain guides here and here. Everything's new or restored. Here's your foot pegs. I even did the spring. Get underneath here. I even had the peg zinced. All that good stuff. Your plastic holders, your front plastic stabilizers. I know I've showed inside of this wheel many times, tie rods and everything, but I'm gonna keep showing it because man, everything turned out beautiful. Everything flows so well. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show kind of what it looks like for the plastics. Appreciate y'all.